Hey, I saw this monk on Facebook who invited me from Bodh Gaya. There is this traditional belief that if you wanna achieve the ultimate freedom, uh, the enlightenment, you need to go to Bodh Gaya and sit uh, under the tree of Bodhi, which Buddha achieved enlightenment. And throughout my interest, my spiritual interest, I have developed very strong feelings for Bodh Gaya. I had this book which shows Bodh Gaya, and I did practice a lot of crying and and a lot of feelings around monks, Bodh Gaya, around all of those holy places. And I developed some sort of sentimentalism around around monasteries, monks who meditate, about Bodh Gaya. And there was a time when I so much wanted to be part of this. And on Facebook, suddenly, there was this monk who invited me, who gave me a friend request. And I don't know, maybe I had the thought that maybe he appeared in order to get me closer somehow. And but then it seems like people came into my life because they want something from me. I don't remember if they ask me if I want anything. It seems like they come into my life because they believe I have something to give for them. And anyway, one day, this monk tend to manifest on his Facebook like to portray his environment, his life situation as unfortunate in order to gain pity and in order to gain support and money. And like portraying himself like being so compassionate, because helping abandoned dogs, uh, saving the dogs, and showing all of those children living in poverty in order to get money. And the final thing that was very much pushy, very much, I became pushy toward him, like I rejected him ultimately, because he has shown a crying child. This child was holding a bowl with some food, and he used this child in order to get money, to collect money for food for those children. And I was thinking how children can be used in order, like crying child can be used in order to get money to survive, to for food. And someone who was holding the camera was recording this child, this crying child. And I could feel like this child is not even hungry, because there was food in his bowl. He needed so much the warmth of, I don't know, mother warmth. He needed so much to be cuddled, to be comforted. And those people and those monks were recording this child in order to collect money, to portray themselves how good they are and how much they need money. And because he was only concerned to feed himself and the children he took from the street, and in order so he could survive, so he could find himself in community, in safety zone. He used this crying child, this child who suffered, for his own survival needs. For his own belonging, to be part of this community of those children. Those children, those poor, abandoned children, in truth, were used in order so those adults could fill up their bowls of food. Then I saw all those monks celebrating because they collected enough money, enough food. They were celebrating together, togetherness, their community, because they succeed. The crying child make them collect money so they could fill up their bellies. Don't ask me how much costs for their special monk's clothes. It's very expensive thing. And when I saw this and I compared how much I struggled, and I have been abused in society, and my soul went through so much, my psyche went through so much in this lifetime. I haven't been offered any community, joining community. I've been supporting communities. Meanwhile, I was myself abandoned in sick society where people were abusing me. When those narcissists who believe themselves they are so amazing, they own all of those, businesses. And I was in an environment of people who were totally pathological, drinking, sex, constant seeking, almost all the time seeking pleasures, like the same reactions, the same craziness, the same insanity, punishing me for I didn't wanted to join some dudes to their party because I didn't like them, because I wanted to be alone. And for example, I struggle all by myself, totally all by myself, giving love to people who can't, who doesn't even want to receive my love, who doesn't even want me, doesn't seek me. And those monks, they send me friendship request on Facebook, not because they want me to join them, no, because they thought they are going to get money from me, from the work I had to take in order to survive, from works in which I took constant, repetitive abuse. And they send me requests on Facebook, and they ask me for food for them when they enjoy their community, their meditation together, their kindness together. How is that kindness to use a little child who cries to get some money from those people in society who take constant emotional abuse? And I don't care about you, but like some guru said, and his friend with this ring in his ear, you know, you know what problem he had? That he doesn't care about his ex-girlfriend, he's not caring, but he has a very strong desire to have girlfriend for sexual needs, for closeness. Oh, but he didn't care about his ex-girlfriend. And Guru said, oh, good, very good, very good. When you stop being a scrounger, you're gonna get a guy like me, such an awesome, amazing man like me. And they said to each other, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. You do so much stuff to me. Oh, I love you too. And he said, this guy with ring, oh, I love you too. Maybe they were gay. Maybe they should get together. I don't know, because if they don't care about women, I think maybe they should, this guru and this guy with this ring in his ear, maybe they don't know, they should get together and be together. Anyway, And I was like curious on this level of meditation, on this level of peace, inner peace I achieved. What kind of people I am attracting into my life? And those people who write to me on Facebook, those seeming friends, you know what they want from me? I don't know, some power inside of me is like exposing them immediately. Thank God. I start to write with them, and it turns out they don't even they don't even like me. They think I am achieved because I attract so many people, because I don't know, people perhaps they just, I don't know, they collect friends on Facebook for numbers. For numbers. Do you understand? For numbers. And they write to me only in order to, because they are in very strangely, they believe I am some rich lady. They believe they believe I am a rich lady or something. I don't know. Like I am capable of helping them. Okay, no, that's okay. Okay, and they believe I am this good that I am going to help them, and they are in some poverty, and they are like, I'm going to do anything, everything what you want for you, but take me to your country, take me to your country. I don't know, they are in some places in the world where they feel maybe unsafe, they live in poverty, and they believe I myself alone, I am capable to help them, and they are going to do for me whatever I want. Like, yeah, sure, like, guy is going to listen to me. Yeah, sure, because I have control over a guy. Since when? And he believes I am this stupid that I am going to help him. I am this stupid. I am going to help him. Uh, and I am going to believe that he's going to support me in life, a girl, a weaker girl, uh, and I am going to help him. He will come to Poland, and I am going to believe that actually he is going to listen to me. Yeah, sure. And people think I am this naive. Like, I don't know, like people who live in poverty, to what they are capable to do. Like, I don't know up until now what people who live in poverty or has the smallest amount of money needed to survival, what they are capable to do, and how they sees others as the things they can use. Honestly, I thought that if when I am going to meditate, I am going to be stable myself. I am going to be loving. I honestly thought I am going to attract an genuine, uh, loving people, um, genuine friends who really deeply care, like, and they don't seek only for themselves. Like, if guys seek help in me, with me, and they are in very bad life situation, then they are wrong. I can't help them. My path and my life taught me that guys are the least. Actually, people are not trustworthy, even to help them. I will help you and you will do harm to me. I don't know. Or you just use me and bye bye, and you run away and whatever. I totally don't trust, especially guys. Have you ever noticed that people seek you only when they want something, need something from you? Have you ever noticed that first thing they say is, if you help me, then I will do anything you want from me. But first you give me. But I did. I already did. I did for you. I have transformed so many traumas, so many patterns. I already did for you. I'm not involving myself in stupid so-called this trivial. Uh, I don't know if I ever even liked it, to be honest. Those parties. I'm not going anymore parties. I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. I quit all addictions. I'm participating in healing myself, in forgiving myself. You know how many times I was dying in order so your your grandiose ego, your false ego could live, could enjoy itself, your false identity. You know how many times I was dying? Because your false self wanted to survive. You know how many times I was literally dying and quietly. And you think I am living by my own choice in celibacy, like I'm not enjoying my sexuality because I am so good and I think proud of this. You really think this is that I am doing this for myself, for the world? It's not even my will. You think I am going around and I'm saying, hey, you people, you know, I am so holy because I gave up sexuality and I think there is something wrong about sexuality and I am such a celibacy holy person. Do you think like I'm going around and I am proud of this? You think I am doing this for myself? For the Do you think that this is I am sacrificing something for the world so the world could be happy, so you could be happy? Do you think this is my will? And you see how what a lack of appreciation on my part. So many people are like going crazy about getting enlightenment, about being enlightenment, about being a conscious being among in humanity, in order to help humanity to find their inner freedom. But let's face it, most people doesn't want inner freedom. I even haven't awakened because I was looking for it. I was seeking it. No, because evil forces forced me to it. Because thank God, evil forces rejected me. Thank God. Hallelujah, I have awakened. And instead being recognized and get nice invitation from highly Rinpoches, other meditating monks, I am getting invitation. Would you like to send us some money so we could feed those children we took from the streets? So much desperation. And those people believe like, they believe like really like I am some achieved person in the world. They really believe I am achieved. Like I have money. Like, oh, yeah. Have you ever seen someone who was enlightened, who actually was rich, had money? Hey, I can't name even one who was. I only once read this book. Oh, I enjoyed this book. I couldn't find it anymore. When I was by the sea, and I went to the library, and I borrowed this book about holy people, and there was this story about a woman, a queen, who was living in the castle, and she was in very successful and beautiful marriage, and she was bringing to this castle all the homeless people, sick people, and she was allowing them to sleep in those bedrooms. And about so-called insane mystics who were seeking God through such a you might say weird ways. Like one guy was like sleeping anywhere, uh, like he wasn't homeless, he was like homeless by his own choice, and was like sleeping anywhere. And the author of the book said, I remember this, that he admires all those holy people from the army of God, because he can't stand. He said he by in his own in his own tryings to find his own inner freedom, he can't even stand um, a sand on the beaches. He couldn't even stand a sand, uh, his feet touching the sand. And he wrote this book because he admired so much those people who were so so brave to to give up their riches. Because they craved God so much. In such a opposition to what people are doing nowadays. Everyone everyone desperately seek to sustain what they already have, or to gain more.